What's going on, YouTube? Bossman Trucker here. Saturday, May 4th, 2019. Local time of 8:30 in the morning. So still a good morning, everybody. Located here, momentarily we're located on the 81 in Scranton, we just now hit Whiteville, Virginia. Whiteville, Virginia, that's where we currently are right now. We're on I-81 momentarily, then we're about to merge back onto I-77 to hit North Carolina. As we journey on to the house, 62 degrees around here. Everything's going all right. From here, we should be about, I would guess about 3 hours out, maybe, or less. I might have to stop and fuel. There's a pilot there in Greensboro. It used to be a Wilco. Technically it's called McLeansville. That's where we're going to grab fuel. I'm going to do a fuel video for you guys before I go on home time or whatever. Because since the trailer is also going to sit from today and tomorrow until Monday, I want to make sure it has plenty of reefer fuel to sit that long. Even though this one doesn't really drink it as fast as the other one, 350. Now that one sucks up fuel quick. This one here, hardly anything, but I just want to make sure I'm good. I don't have to, you know, when I go out and go into town, do my things, I don't have to worry about it or whatever. So get ready, because we are going to be descending Fancy Gap. Good old Fancy Gap. Fancy Gap is a 6% long downgrade before we enter the state line of North Carolina. I believe y'all haven't been with me coming through this way. Normally we come in through the other way, or try to film coming out the other way, but if y'all notice or about to notice, is that normally when we come through this way, after picking up in Russellville, come this way, we normally stay on this side and go on 81 and everything. Now we're gonna go this way. Normally we pass through here a lot. Now we get to go through this other way. But yeah, like I said, everything's going alright now. I mean, of the tragic incident that happened. I mean, it is what it is, you know. It did upset me, but it's like whatever. Everything's running fine. I mean, R74 is pulling smooth now. That vibration is gone. It was doing it this morning, but when I took off and everything, but I haven't been doing it since. It corrected itself now. Yeah. Can't wait to get home. At least rest for a little bit today and tomorrow. Like I said, we're not going to be back at it Monday. I'm just going to go and get this delivered and be back to the house, and we take off on Wednesday. Alright, let me tell you a story. I mean, I think I've told it before, but it's in regards similarity to being held up there at a Lowe's. That's not the only time I've been held up at a Lowe's like that. In regards to the same scenario, but of course that first time it wasn't to Love's fault. Like this time it was them that were the ones holding me up and everything. But the first time, let's see, it was back when I was with Night Transportation. I was driving a different truck because my second one was having issue. It was a Volvo. I had 3 Volvos. First one was my first one, and they wound up selling that one, I guess. So that's why they gave me the second one. The second one, yeah. That one had the Cummins ISX with the 10-speed in fuller. A weird box sitting right here. The other one had that, you know, that little ice shift thing, lever right here. Of course, the other one's like Grace with that D13 and the ice shift. This other one had similar like it has right here with the buttons, but it had it right here with, like a box type of thing. First time I got in that truck, I saw that like, what the world? Boy, that truck sucked. That thing would jump at you and sit there and it was a nightmare with Volvo. I don't know. I mean, it was newer than the one I had. I mean, had it with the LED and it was really nice. But the way it handled, it sucked. The power sucked. Because my first one was full real nice. I mean, had little check codes and everything that I let Night know, but then codes will come in and out, Typical Night will go, just keep an eye on it. But anyways, that truck wound up, I think was having issues because they wound up having issues in the transmission stuff. Because one day I got into the yard in Charlotte there, and I was in there, I got there like a Thursday night because it was one of my time to go home and everything. They had me pick up a load. I can't remember where it was, but it was headed to Virginia or somewhere up that way. But they were just going to have me drop it off at the yard and let someone else take it. And me drop it hooked to either an empty or something. I can't remember what it was. But the first time it started with the issue, like I said, I got there Thursday night. Hold on one second. The first time it started with the issue, I was gonna bobtail to get something to eat. Right as I pulled out the gate, it started acting up. The gearbox went fail, service, dash kept going crazy. It stopped all of a sudden. I'm like, what the world? Right outside the gate. It was at night. I mean, the shop was closed and everything, but what I wound up doing is let it sit and then reset it, and it acted normal. Went to get the food, came back. Of course, the next morning I let the shop know what's going on, but they, once again, keep an eye on it. Whatever then. Basically, they're telling you drive it till it breaks, I guess. I wonder if it's about to descend. Not yet. Getting closer. Yeah, like that said, that truck kept having issues and everything. When I picked it up, the ELD they had, they use a tablet called Zonar, and so you can sit there and take it apart and carry it because it's basically a tablet. It's neat because it also had the Red McNally built into it, which I didn't go by as much. I did, but I still had this one too because it, you know, they don't really stay on or whatever. So what I have an issue with the ELD was having a hard time staying charged. And like I said, it's just a tablet there. And so it's having a hard time staying charged and everything because this cable had it right here, and like it wasn't making like a proper connection or something, and I had to sit there and wiggle it to get it to stay charging and everything because you need it on so you can keep track of your hours and such. Want to buy a bunch of electrical tape and tape it up to put weight on it. It helped for about a month or so, up until I went to Connecticut. And of course, when you got to go to Connecticut, you go to New York and Jersey, and that rough road, man, got it again. I'd sit there, you know, tighten up the tape and everything, wiggle it. It was a nightmare. Till one time, finally gave up. No, actually, I took it. They had me service the truck at their Indianapolis yard, and I told them about it. All they did is replace the tray. That's not the tray; it's the cable. Like whatever. Like I said, once again the truck acted up on that transmission issue. I was on my way home, empty though. I was in the middle of a slowdown and it did it just rolling. I'm like, really? I had to coast it to an exit ramp, pull off and restart it again. That's what I said, you know what? I called the terminal manager and let him know. I was gonna go to some vacation thing with my cousin and everything, the one that got married, and oh yeah, that's where we took him to his bachelor party that timing too. So I was coming home like on a Thursday, I believe, and so that's why they had me, I delivered in Virginia, I believe, so they just had me deadhead empty to the house. I told them I had to be there a certain day because I left the next day, that Friday and everything, so. So yeah. So I wound up pulling off, and I called the terminal manager and said, when I get back Monday, ride me to Charlotte. Have y'all look at this truck, see what's going on and everything. And Told him about the ELD too. Yeah, that's fine. Of course, I go on my vacation with my cousin and everything, come back, call up night, because they gave me a pre-plan for somewhere else. I thought I was going to Charlotte to get the truck taken care of. They were like, oh, well, we got busy and swamped at the shop and blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. Up until, you know, I was coming back on a Thursday again, right there in Charlotte. The ELD acted up, finally. It went out. Luckily, I was right there in Charlotte. I was heading to Salem, Virginia to deliver at a Kroger there. And finally acted up. I called them up. I said, I'm headed to the yard because this ELD is acting up and like it fried or whatever. Make sure I told you on Monday, and truck still did his thing and everything else, and I guess fine, bring it in. The only thing they worried about was this. The weird thing is they have me call in the manufacturer of the ELD to let them know what's going on and everything, to give them a part number or authorization number, because their ELD's got some type of warranty on it or something. 7 miles to Fancy Gap. Alright. So yeah, that kind of seemed weird to me, and the turn manager was cool and everything, because I went and took it in. I got there on a Thursday, and they were like, oh, we won't be able to take care of it till tomorrow. I'm like, what? Like, but I'm under a load. Trying to get this taken care of so I can go up on my delivery and everything. Well, sorry. I went into the terminal and told the terminal manager and everything. Right away, he got onto him about it. They were worrying about some trucks with the power inverter issue instead of worrying about the one with that's got their money on the hand, you know? So at the time, they wound up giving me a different truck to keep running, because I told them about the ELD and then that issue that was having the transmission or whatever it was. And so they gave me that other truck, the other Volvo. Finally, they gave me a better running Volvo. It was another one with the D13 night shift, and boy, that one, that one pulled sweet. Literally, even though I wasn't that heavy, I was coming through here, climbing Fancy and everything. I was gone. I was going, man. Passing everybody, they were like, what? They were turning heads like, how in the heck? Everything worked on it. The other issue I was having that second truck, the AC would partially work. Go in and out, in and out. That sucked, because one time I was at Dollar General, DC in Georgia. They were taking their time, and I was sweating my butt off. I kind of had it, and I went inside the building. Stay cool, you know. I let them know about that, but of course, every now and then it'll work. Of course, I think, keep an eye on it. So But yeah, when I got that third truck, I kind of liked it and everything. I mean, it had more miles than the second one, and it was a little bit older, but it ran nice. Like I said, everything worked on it. But like I said, that's when I picked up a load in McDonough, Georgia, and I found the trailer had a flat. When I picked up that load, I was supposed to pick it up at I think it was Kimberly Clark or one of those places there in McDonough. Headed to a Target in Savannah, Georgia. I was doing a local delivery to get to my better run. So when I went to do my walk around, I tapped the tire, sounded doom. Yeah, that's a flat one. It was a good tire, so indicating me that the valve stem was failing. So they had me go to the Loves there in Jackson, Georgia. You know, it's along the route. That's when the tragedy happened to that truck. See, the plan was for me to deliver that load in Savannah, pick up somewhere along there at an IKEA. They had two deliveries in separate places. One was going to deliver in South Carolina, the other one in Alabama. I think the South Carolina was a live unload, and the Alabama was just going to be a drop and hook. I miss those sometimes. But like I said, I had that tire, took it to the Loves and everything. As I was there, checked in the shop, a feller with a dually and a gooseneck trailer pulled right in front of me because he was having issue with the gooseneck trailer tire there, like air pressure issue, and he was asking them if they could put free air in it or whatever, and they told him no. Start dropping it right now. I know Fancy Gap is not that terrible, but I still take my precautions. So yeah, so I got to that Loves there in Jackson. Like I said, there was a fella that pulled right in front of me to get his issue taken care of. So I told the guy, you know, just let me know, because the plan was for me to complete a break as soon as they're done, go try to deliver that Target load, pick up at IKEA, and the terminal manager told me that if I can't find an empty there at Target, just bobtail to IKEA and get the load and get going with it. So they're cool. So yeah, so I told the guy just look at it and see what's wrong. And I went into the store and get some food or whatever. Cause I was gonna, take a nap while everything's going on and everything. That way when he gets done, I'm ready to roll, So when I came out, that guy done figured out what caused that tire to get flat like that. Oh my goodness. I don't know how whoever pulled that trailer didn't get down and look what's going on. The guy told me, yeah, I got a major problem here. Like, what happened? He takes me to the garage or whatever. The freaking drum was missing out of the right rear axle. It was just the brake pads just sitting there. So that's what took out that valve stem, because the pads just used the rim as something to grab on. I said, really? Like, how in the world? Yeah, I used to find a lot of issues with night trailers. I mean, over stupidness. You know what I mean? Broken light, burnout light, gone mud flap. Like, really? So yeah, I said, really? I let the shop know. They let them know. Or night breakdown or whatever. So that was going to cost me a delay, because that guy, apparently in order to do brakes or whatever, they need a lead tech with them or something like that to watch them or whatever it is. Once again, this is Fancy Get. So I guess it's a 7% long grade. So okay, let's get back to the Loves thing there in Jackson. What happened is, since I had to wait for that mechanic or the one that can actually do the brakes or whatever to get there, I said, alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go in the truck and eat my food, and then I'm gonna go to sleep while y'all do y'all's thing. So yeah, so as soon as I got in the truck, I got, so hot and everything. I was wearing a button-up shirt. I was like, screw it. What the heck you honking at? I mean, I'm descending the grade, you moron. Anyways, so yeah, see, it was 2 drivers in that dually. So as soon as I prepare to get to bed, that's when the tragic happened. There, so, I got them buttoned up, ready to lay down. Next thing, I feel the truck shake real bad. I'm like, what the world? Because I saw the other guy working on the trailer and everything. I looked, I made sure they didn't drop the jack or whatever, you know. But then I kept seeing him move, and next time I seen the hood go in like that towards me. Like, whoa. That was a crucial sound too. He was trying to loop around, do a U-turn. Evidently he didn't calculate how much he had in clearance to clear my truck. Cause when I went to the store, I thought I saw him real close to me. I was like, I hope he knows. I have to really calculate his radius there. And on this very downgrade, one time I was climbing back up, this is where Stallion's turbo went out after Thanksgiving. And they got towed right back to this exit because there's a shop right back by that Love's here that fixed the turbo. They put the new turbo and the boss had to bring it all the way here because he was having a hard time locating it, and finally he located it at the Freightliner in Baltimore, and he had to bring it all the way here. I had to stay in about a couple nights at a hotel right in Mount Airy, North Carolina. We're about to touch the state line of North Carolina. So yeah, so when I saw that moron that hit me right there, right on the passenger, right over there, I was like, dang it. I had just unbuttoned my shirt and get ready to lay down. Welcome to North Carolina, everybody. Welcome to North Carolina. So right when I saw that, I was like, dang it. So I had to put my shirt back on and attend the problem. The only thing he damaged was the front end. Luckily he didn't damage the intercooler or anything to where the truck didn't really get to be drivable or runnable or whatever. But what kept scratching me in that Love's technician head is he kept trying to get out. He was stuck on me. One of the openings on his gooseneck trailer for his straps got caught on the metal frame of the bumper there. You know, because there's the metal, whatchamacallit, right behind the bumper, and he got caught on that. He got hung on that. He kept trying to get out. We were like, stop. You can't get out. You're stuck. You know? Stop before you damage something else. Apparently that driver that did that was the second time that he did that in 2 weeks, I think. The weird thing about it, and I was trying not to go through insurance or file a police report, but I was like, might want to do. This truck don't look too pretty to me. Dang it. Gotta go in. Okay, I got it, I got it. Yeah, North Carolina's just like Virginia, where they like to pull you in. Like just killing everybody. Great. We're good though. So yeah, so that day, that was terrible because they wound up costing me that load I had, the pre-plan. Basically, I lost money that day because I was attending that accident there, you know, calling safety and the safety people up in Arizona and then everything else. And so I had to basically stay at that Lowe's because they were trying to decide whether to tow the truck or have me just drive it to their Atlanta yard there. Because you couldn't go far, it was really messed up on the front there, but it was just enough where you can just go 50 miles, no more than that. What kept me getting upset about that is they had me wait there all day just for them to decide what to do. I mean, final day they just decided, yeah, just drive it to the yard. Like, why couldn't y'all tell me that earlier? Yeah, we're good. So yeah, so that was incident number one where I had to get detained or get held up at a Love's truck stop like that. first time wasn't their fault, but this other time, it was. Oh well. Getting ready to merge on I-74 for Winston-Salem. Once again, welcome to North Carolina. We just merged on I-74. So I'm gonna cut this video now. We'll catch you guys in a little bit when we enter Winston-Salem. I don't want to make it go too long or whatever. So without further ado, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.